Chaos, you should subscribe. What's going on, kids? How you doing? It's almost like I can still hear his voice. Yeah, because I'm not dead. The rumors of my death were greatly exaggerated. It's just that after my workout yesterday, I got home and I looked at my little heartbeat reader and I was like, huh, that's weird. I've been sitting for the last hour and my heart rate is still 115. That's probably not very healthy. So my resting heart rate just skyrocketed and I had no idea why, and it was making me feel like shit. I feel a little better now though. Now it's just down to 100. What's that disembodied voice of Rizoa? Input my banking info into chat. Well, if you say so. No, that's not what I said. What I said is you should subscribe. I did not say that you should input your banking information into chat, and I don't encourage that because chat is full of unscrupulous ruffians who will absolutely take advantage of that. Hold on a second. I just saw something weird on Studio YouTube. Unlisted? Public. Why does it get YouTube? It just loves fucking up their live shit. I really detest how they do that because I keep setting my default to public and it's like, yeah, we're gonna set your default to unlisted instead because go fuck yourself. Oh, okay, thanks YouTube, I appreciate that. No, really. I'm feeling a little better. I could hardly talk yesterday. I was just feeling that wiped out. Which is funny because the workout yesterday really wasn't that bad. It was just legs, and honestly, when it comes to leg day, I'm a fucking champion is what I am. No, today we did arms, and I feel considerably worse because it was triceps, and I can hardly lift my arms now, so that's fun. That's a fun experience. Being able to barely lift my arms should definitely help in a game that requires high reaction speeds and quick thinking, huh? This definitely will not backfire playing Clair Obscur. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Oh, and BT Dubs. I absolutely bought the soundtrack because I just wanted to support them that badly. I sprang just a little bit of my entertainment budget just to buy the soundtrack because first of all, it's fucking gorgeous. Second of all, I really wanted to support the devs because they really made something special here. Why would I not reward that by getting a supporters pack or something like that? I wish more devs did that. Like, hey, here's our game for 50 bucks. If you want to get the supporter edition and support what we're doing, however, that's like another $10, pretty please, and you can buy the soundtrack to support us even more for 20 bucks if you'd like. That's good pricing. All in all, in the end, your game's gonna cost as much of a normal AAA game right now, but it's your choice to get all those add-ons. You absolutely don't have to. And that's preferable to give us 80 bucks and maybe you can give us more for add-ons too. That's absolutely fucked. Don't do that. Modern devs disgust me. There's just something about the opening menu. It's so pretty. You know what it reminds me of? Elden Ring's menu as well. Just, there's not a lot that's special here. It's everything that needs to be, and it's a banging soundtrack behind it, and that's all you need. The Jestro Village. We need to meet the chief. Bunch of bloodthirsty paintbrushes, the lot of them. Oh, a friend gave me a little hint. She said that I'm actually able to grind chroma over at that arena that I found. She was actually surprised because she went back and watched the VOD and she was surprised I not only found the arena before I was supposed to, but also didn't eat shit as far as I did. Like, apparently those bosses were just dumpstering other people. Ooh, a tournament. Looking forward to that. Hey, what's up, big man? I imagine that's gonna have to do with meeting the chief. That's how these things usually go in villages like this, right? Yeah, and you know what? You know what? Even having said that, I'm perfectly fine with that trope. With that trope, when done well, is hilarious because so far every single denizen of this village just about has said, "Hey, I really like fighting. You want to fight? No? Okay, I sure would like to fight. And hey, they're gonna have a tournament here." See, that I'm perfectly fine with that. That's an okay trope because this village is full of bloodthirsty fucking paintbrushes. No. You think you're tough wood, huh? Yeah. Well, I'm tougher and woodier. I'll tear you in two. Oh boy, here we go.
I'm ready.
God, their music's so funky. I was really hoping that would light him on fire. Is there something wrong with... Hold on. There's... Seems to be something wrong with my left trigger here. Oh my god, there's lyrics. Oh my god, it's in French English. Get burnt, sucker. Oh, he faked me out. He absolutely faked me out there. Get swift striked. Okay, but that wouldn't really do me much use to generate a light stain. Actually, it would, now that I think about it. That's that stain on rebirth. That's electricity, right? I'd swear it was. There we go. Now she has the stains I wanted. Yeah, boy. I'm just a little twig in your pathway. Don't mind me. It didn't look like a light stain. Light stains have sort of this prismatic look to them, whereas electricity is one color. Training. Oh, they're training, baby. I love talking to these villagers. They're so goofy. The Dominique Giant Feet gang here. We're fans of Bertrand Big Hands, patate. I'm not your buddy, guy. I'm not your guy, friend. I'm not your friend, pal. I'm not your pal, patate. Don't call me patate. Bertrand's hands are so big he could grab the paintress and power bomb her from the stratosphere. I love them so much. I'm a Julian Tiny Head fan. The big guys are like, we like these guys, and little guys are like, I don't fuck with either of them. I like the tiny guy. Hey, what's up, friend? You get one hit. If you deal 9,099 damage, you win a prize. But remember, once you hit me, the battle's over, so make it count. Is that 9,999 for the total skill? Or in one strike? Because I may be able to set that up if it's for a total skill, but I don't know if I'd be able to do it for like a whole strike. He's a mere bristle of his former self. Put him up, put him up! Indubitably. They trade double dyad cards. It doesn't look like they'll stop anytime soon. Double dyad? Oh, is there a card? Please. Oh my god, if there's an actual card game in this game, holy shit, bringing it back to the heyday of RPG tropes where there's a weird minigame you can play with just about everyone. And some little kid in the village is the grand fucking champion and will kick your ass every time. I built all of this alone. I am classy, I am elegant, and yet they treat me like a monster. That's impressive. You're quite the hard worker. They will never understand. One day this place will be full of casinos and everyone will listen to jazz. I hope we'll be alive to see it happen. Oh my god, he built a... He's building Caesar's palace. What? He's building a casino. I love my Gwent game. The open world RPG side content isn't bad too.
We can use that.
Oh, recoat. Nice. Bro built a casino? The paintbrushes gamble? Well, I guess they don't. That's why he's so upset, huh? Oh, Hey, Expeditioner. Do you like to gamble? Yes. I knew it. I saw it in your eyes. You're really the gambling type. You should be able to answer this correctly. Let's say that every time I hit, I have a 50% chance of dealing 100% more damage. What are my chances of dealing more damage in the long run? If it's 50% each time, then you have a 50% chance of dealing more damage in the long run. Wait, what? Really? No, I know my probability. Oh, right. These guys are idiots. Never mind. I don't care. Yep, there it is. I know my statistics in mental math really well, but then I realized I was talking to an idiot paintbrush, and the correct answer was, I don't care. Because it doesn't matter, because it just makes things more thrilling. You guys are fucking... Swear to God. A true gambler at heart. Here, take this as a sign of our eternal friendship. Ratioed by a motherfucker who doesn't know that. Every hit has a... Wait, may your battles bring you lots of excitement. Hold on, wait. What was that I just got? Roulette. Every hit has a 50% chance to either 50 or 200% of its damage. 50% increased critical chance if health is below 30%. Okay. The Gambling Picto. That's every hit has a 50% chance to deal either 50% or 100% of its damage. But if that hit crits, it can deal 100% more damage. So that means that with this Picto, if I crit on a 50%, I'm just doing normal damage. If I crit on a 200%, I'm doing 400% damage, if my math is right. Oh, that's got me. Oh, it gives me a critical rate of 9%. Ooh. That makes my no-no zone tingle a little bit. Makes my no-no zone tingle. What else do I have that increases crit rate? That's 9%, 8%, 2%, 4%, 4%, 4%, 9%. 9% seems to be the high end of what I've got here. 3, 6, 2, 4, 2, 7, 4, 9. Okay. So, what do you guys think? What do you guys think, chat? Am I going with the roulette with the gambling picto? Am I feeling lucky? Because we replace start with it. We increase my crit rate by another 9%. It goes from 35 to 44% crit rate. So 44% of the time, 50% of 44% of the time, I will be hitting 400% damage. Or 100% damage. Oh, I might just go full crit, baby. Oh, I'm so tempted. It seems so dumb. It's thank you, Chaos, for being the little devil on my shoulder. It seems really dumb. I'm gonna run it. It seems incredibly dumb. I'm gonna run it. It seems like it could massively backfire against me, so I have to run it. So only the 3 that are equipped here affect my stats. What's equipped here does not affect my stats at all, but gives me the skill. Okay, so there's always a reason that you want to actually equip Pictos, and that's the stat boost. So like, for her, I'm gonna keep augmented counter on there because it's so fucking expensive. Hey, no, that's just 3. I thought that was more than that. Dodger, however, I am going to swap out with something else for more stats. So, let's drop in Dead Energy. Oh, it's already equipped by Gustav. I didn't even see that. Crit rate, 4, 7, 6. Critical moment. I just realized the gambling zone has its own music, and it's fucking swanky as hell. Alright, so critical moment, that puts our crit rate up to 28%. For Lumina's, I'm going to enable Dodger because she's really good at that. What are your stats giving you? 2%, 7, and 32. But she's not really crit focused, so that's okay for her. I think I'm gonna go in for whoa. I'm gonna go in for crit for Gustav. Since I'm already investing heavily on luck, I want to see what I can get for crit. Make it as critty as possible. Basically, he's just gonna survive through dumb luck. Go forth, best friend. The gambler life chose you. I can feel it. Oh, it's a 50-50 shot, really. The maximum luck build. All of the luck. All of it. And if you get that reference, your knees probably hurt. So only one of those had somebody behind it I could talk to. So the casino is not an actual casino, but it gave me the roulette picto. Yes, Lurker, that was the reference. And yes, I am making those references in Big 2025. I have no shame. An unbearable smell lurks away. You don't want to go there. Oh, what's there? Daft old geezers building a casino, gambling and stuff. No fighting allowed. Oh, no wonder they hate it. You're not allowed to fight. Games are cool, but no fighting? What kind of ridiculous nonsense is that? Makes me sick. Which is funny because he gave me something that's supposed to be helpful with my fight. Don't worry, I'm not gonna puke, like, right now. Maybe later, though. What a dork. See, and giving me pictos for discovering stuff and going and talking to people, that's another good way to reward exploration. Our games need to do that shit. Style! What I meant to say is, what a fashionable ensemble. I have some stylish pieces for sale, very a la mode. Come take a peek. A la mode, really? Okay, I don't have an expeditioner for that. Stay chic. Very a la mode. Theater. We don't really do theater though. We mainly just fight on stage. Based. Can I star? They're watching so respectfully. Here I thought they'd already be shouting. Woo! Okay, they just don't shout all the time. Let's dance. Oh my god. It's literally that fucking breakdancing meme. Oh, I love this game so much. Oh. You're about to meet one of my favorite Jestrels. Is it him? Please tell me it's him. Oh my god. I can't look away. Me neither, Gustav. Fucking break it down, my boy. Majestic. He is majestic. I don't know which Gestrel invented theater, but they were a visionary. Isn't it just a smaller arena? You're a visionary. Fuck, that's funny. Hey, this looks familiar, doesn't it? If I bother him enough times, you think he'll say something? What is wrong with my left trigger today? Stuff. Ooh, chroma. Nice.
Nice.
More chroma. Nice. I suppose I could have jumped, but, you know, what's the fun of that? Turn back. Well, who am I to accept a warning like that? Hey, yo, what's up? This is a sacred place. Of course you have. These doors are all over the continent. What's with the huge manor inside? You've been inside? So you've never been teleported to the ominous, perfectly maintained manor? It's never opened before, at least not for us Gestrels. Wow. So the Gestrels have never been into the manor. Is there something unique about the manor, I wonder? Hey, what's going on, Raiden? How you doing, buddy? Hello. Oh, this is another area. It's not the same front door. This is a different place. What the shit? I don't know what I just did. I turned a statue and I heard the rumble. Again, I don't know what I'm doing here. But I turned the statue and made the rumble. And I turned that thingy and I made the rumble. Can I poke the clock and make the rumble? No? Is it just those two things? Is there anything else that can make it a rumble? Okay, I don't know what that was. Oh, is there another thing in here that needs to make it a rumble? Oh, this must be like a fast travel system, because if you know which doors lead out to where in the manor, then you can probably just get there really quickly instead of like needing an actual vehicle, right? Okay, there must be something else that makes it a rumble. Or is there a combination I have to do them in? I didn't even think about that at first. Yo! What's this? Opened a weird little door that led to Ham and this guy who ate a lot, apparently. Hey, what's going on, buddy? I thought none of you have been in here before. So the cake wasn't a lie. Aha! 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 Ah.
We can use that.
Shape of energy can be used at camp to upgrade the energy tent. Ooh, nice. Oh, I can destroy the boxes. Bobbity bobbity. Wait, no, that's Italian, not French. I must be French. Okay, and the door opens from this side. Got it, got it. Okay. New outfit unlocked. I'll take a look at that in a little bit. Maybe I was wrong about this being the fast travel, but this seems like an easy way to do fast travel. You just have interdimensionally linked doors and then you can just walk through the manor. Okay, so that's just straight up locked. Is there something I'm missing here? Oh my god, wait. Are those the devs? I saw a picture of the devs the other day. I'd swear, aren't those the devs? They put a little painting of themselves in the game? That's so cute. I like that. Yeah, those are the devs, right? Oh, look at the doll. Yeah, dev spotted. Neat. Okay, so that door is just straight up locked. No open. And nothing here to do a rumble, so I'd hate to turn around. We found a couple things in here, but not enough to warrant it. Wonder what I'm missing. Oh, all these can be destroyed. Oh. Okay. Fuck was that? Hey, good news. My heart rate's back down below 100 now. Woo! I mean, technically it is at 99, but that's below 100, so I'll take it. I've done everything, guys. I've done the breathing exercises. I've done just laying down quietly. I've done meditation, done whole 9 yards. Heart rate just refuses to drop, and I don't know why. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. I'd like to know why it's so high in the first fucking place. All I did was legs. Oh. Hello. What's that? Huh. Oh, is that how I got in here? Yeah, I think that's maybe how I got in here. Because I went down here. Right. Why is there sparkly on this shelf? Oh, there's sparklies all over the place. Oh my god, the cake has a little Eiffel Tower on it. Does that mean it came from Lumiere, I wonder? Yeah, so that's where I came in. Got it. Okay. I don't know what I am missing, or if I'm missing anything. Maybe I found what there is to find. But there's a door there at the end, and I can't seem to open it. That. What's going on, RJ? How you doing, buddy? Hello. Let me in. Let me in. Okay. I don't think that's gonna work, guys. Hello. How you doing, my guy? How's life over at the factory? Did you guys ever fix your machinery, by the way? I don't think you ever mentioned that. I know some idiot broke it, and then you're like, woo, short days. That was the last I heard. Yeah, I don't really see anything else to rotate, so I guess we're done here for now. I imagine rotating those three things opened the trap door, even though I didn't directly notice. Oh. 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 Okay, so the door I came through doesn't technically lead back to where I was. That's... okay. I can't open that one. Our stuff's back up and running, and we are getting out early again, but the new guy on the crew is more than kind of slow, and he hurt himself and fucked up product multiple times in the last few weeks, so we all get yelled at. Did you try giving him the private pile treatment? But where is this gonna plop me out at, is my question. Okay, so it plops me out. Alright. So I was thinking maybe this would be a fast travel option, you know? Like you use this to be able to pop out a door somewhere else. But apparently that's not how it works, because I can't pop myself back out in the water area. The front door just leads back to wherever I came in through. I was kind of hoping. Would have been a neat idea. You just have your fast travel area be some interdimensional door thingy. Like maybe at the front door you pick which door you exit out of after you enter. Or alternatively, this could be your camp. But it just spits you right back out where you came in. Yes, for moderator purposes, that was a joke. Do not give the new guy the private pile treatment. Please don't do that. We all saw how that ended. No, but my lead man recommended he gets retained on some things on day shift. Or retrained? Yeah, you kind of have to. I mean, if he's fucking up basic shit, you're gonna have to retrain him regardless, right? house is quite empty. Aren't we all empty once we learn how meaningless our lives are? Jesus. Huh? I'm a philosopher. I hope you buy my books one day. Oh, I didn't realize my cursor was on screen. I'm so sorry. Cursor off screen, please. Was he knocking stuff off the shelves again? Have you ordered that, Oh, sorry. I'm just trying to move my cursor here, guys. Have you ordered that, what was it? Orange citrus oil? We're trying to find ways to keep the cats from knocking all the books off the shelves, and so far they've been, well, so far we've tried absolutely nothing, and we're all out of ideas.
This will be useful.
I gave significant other a method, and she's like, I don't like that method, so I just was kind of like, okay, well, call me Pontius Pilate because I'm washing my hands of this. It's all you now. I like looking at the ground all day. Whatever floats your boat. I don't have a boat. Never mind. I love them so much. Oh my god, I love these little paintbrush bastards. Whatever floats your boat. I don't have a boat. When I was little, I swore I'd enter the arena as soon as I turned 30. My birthday was yesterday, and I'm so nervous I've started pulling all my bristles out. I'm too young to lose my bristles. You've got lovely bristles too, so you must understand my pain. Yeah, sure. I don't usually pull my hair out, but oh, speaking of hair. Rebellious. Oh, this looks like, isn't Rebellious just her normal hair? Oh my god, it is. She's got identical hair to Loon. Oh, that's adorable. It's adorable, but I'm still keeping her with her OG hair because I like it. Alright, let's see the chief. We made the rounds. You may come in. You may not come in. So I'm going in anyway. I don't care what either of you say. Oh. Okay. All right. Got some PT going on in here. What's up, fellas? Yeah, work that. Work that sweat. Hell yeah. Push it. Push it. Yeah.
Malito de warrior.
Gold grub. Yes, that's me.
It wasn't that strong.
It really wasn't.
Naru. Mi respecto.
Mostly because I took out the cannon arm immediately. That's probably why that boss battle was a little easier. I mean, are you the chef? Oh God. I'm indeed the chef of our village, ma'am. It's pronounced chief, please. Gold grub.
There's so many questions I'd love to ask.
I bet.
We need to get to the Paintress. Noko said you could help us cross the sea.
I mean, yes. She kind of ruined our lives multiple times.
Others have passed through here.
So not everyone dies immediately. Okay. We crashed.
A white-haired man destroyed it. You know him?
Oh. Oh, so he's the Lloyd of the game, huh? Is that what we're seeing here? Okay, okay, I got it. I got it. I'm tracking.
Okay. Sano bibo bota. Wila foserito eskie.
Eskie.
Nima Cuba. Rico eskie koranisu gamawatero.
Who's Eskie?
So Eskie exists.
Oh, that's that statue, right?
Kimotira. Esquiero fotupo quiso.
Wait, hold on. But how did the sculptor back in Lumiere know what Eskie looks like? No one's ever come back from an expedition, right? So how could you possibly know about these guys in Eskia if no one has ever come back? Only the greatest warriors are allowed through. You need a password. Could also accidentally eat you. Ah.
We already defeated your ultimate Sakapatat.
Sakapatat. Wow, okay. Ah, okay. See, I'm seeing where it's going. This is the Gestural way.
The stranger?
The stranger. Do you want to beat up a few Gestrals around here first? Is that an option? Any of you guys want to fight? You're all just kind of flexing in mirrors. Okay, okay, all right. You gotta admire that physique. You worked for it, I guess. I think I've already fought all the Gestrals in the village I can. That's the Gestral spirit. Let's do it. Let's go. Alright, time to enter the tournament, I guess. Hello! I'm back. Tournament registration. Got signups from 3 of our 4 legendary champions and a mysterious new warrior. Did I mention the prize is a powerful weapon? So how about it? Count us in. One-on-one fights only. If I may say something about the weapon you get from the tournament, go for it, since I'm gonna get it at some point. So you're absolutely allowed to. Okay, well, if we're gonna do this, then Gustav, from Dead Energy, I want you to go over to Last Stand Critical. Last Stand Critical combined with Roulette, 100% crit chance, right? 100% crit chance, plus I'm either going to be dealing just no crit or 400% damage. You already have the weapon for Loon and Gustav. Mile only gets it from the last battle in the tournament IIRC. Wait, so does she have to be the one to fight the last battle? Or what do you mean I already have it for Loon and Gustav? Oh, is it the Demon M? Is it this one right here? The one that's basically just one of their arms and a gun? And then she has the Trebuchem, which is one of their stolen trebuchet parts. I guess those are Gestural themed, and I don't have a Gestural themed one for mine because I don't have any weapons. Hey, I knew it! Okay, so does she have to fight in that last round, or can I just, you know, curb stomp the whole thing with Gustav? Just so I know who I need to equip with my crit setup to send out there. That left trigger is super sensitive for some reason. I wonder why that is. I don't know why. I believe you can curb stomp the whole thing except the last one with Gustav. The last one is where you get Maya's weapon. Yeah, but do I have to fight the last one with Maya? Because if so, I'll put Roulette and the other thing onto her. Okay, so the last one does have to be her. Okay, so I'll swap stun boost and crit moment. Stun boost. Okay, so now she has last stand, crit, and roulette. Bertrand Big Hands, baby. Let's go, Gustav. All right, let's go. Gotcha, baby. Oof, whiffed it. Big finish.
For those who come after.
Oh, hey, we learned Breaker. Nice. Damn it, I whiffed that one. Got him.
For those who come after.
There we go. There we go. Mafia the Colossus. You said the last one, and there's 4 of them, right? So he's good to fight this one too? I should actually probably rest. More luck! Oh yeah, he's getting a crazy amount of luck. You know, I figured he's been dealt a shit enough hand, he might as well be lucky, right? Wait, hold on. Is something else causing my... I think something else might be causing my trigger to go spastic. Hold on. What could it possibly be? Oh well. We'll figure that out later. It's not affecting me too badly. Alright, let's go! Let's go! Matthew the Colossus. He's got a knife hand. That is a knife in place of his hand. Oof. Whipped that one badly. Damn it, that's twice I whiffed it. It was a different attack.
Second win.
Gotcha. Oh, that feels good. All right, last round. Here we go, baby. Wait, what? she's in the expedition. She's a member of the expedition. Oh my god. This is where you've been?
Wait, that's...
You're not a stranger. Seal, yeah. Look at her. She's like, oh shit.
How? You guys, you're alive.
They want us to fight.
I was the only one left. I knew you were resourceful. How did you get here?
We're gonna see some fighting. Hey, we want to see some fighting.
They're expecting a bit of a show. Shall we?
Let's fucking go. Ooh, I like her weapon. 2 out of 3 is not too bad.
Flames on me. Let's dance. Let's dance.
Damn it. Oof. Oof. I think I just dumpstered one of my own people. Sorry, Seal. I wanted that sword. Hey! The Jestrels offer the champion a special weapon. I should have known when they said it was the stranger that it would be a person, huh? That would be the right guess.
Yeah, it really just felt like beating old people.
So it wasn't so bad.
Am I one of those old people?
Am I one of
One
those
day,
old people?
I hope. Hey, how'd you end up here?
Oh, after the beach, I ended up in an odd yellow forest, not too far from here. Had to dodge a few Nevrons, but luckily I met a Gestral who guided me here.
Hey, so did
About
we.
you?
Well, I woke up next to a waterfall and...
We can talk later. Let's go back to Golga.
She just cut off his trauma dumping. She's just like, yeah, no, we aren't doing the trauma dumping thing. You're gonna stop that now. We'll talk later. They even had the music. The music started, and they were like, oh yeah, we're gonna talk about the fact that he tried to kill it. Nope, no, we're not. You wish to play Sile's tutorial, only accessible at this time. Yes. Teach me. Oof. Sile can apply and consume a foretell on enemies, 10 max per enemy. Skills that apply foretell generate sun charges. Skills that consume foretell generate moon charges. Okay. Sile's starting skills are Focused Foretell and Twilight Slash. Focused Foretell applies 5 foretell and generates 1 sun charge. Start by using Focused Foretell to apply foretell and gain 1 sun charge.
Here's your card. Take your shot.
Using Focus Foretell has given 1 sun charge and applied 5 foretell. Sile gets both effects while a sun charge or moon charge is active. Sun charge, gain 1 AP per foretell consumed. Moon charge, gain 1 AP per foretell applied. Okay. So it's all depending on how I want to raise the gauge. Got it. Twilight Slash consumes all foretell on the target to increase its damage. Also generates 1 moon charge. Focus Foretell applied 5 Foretell to the target. Since Seal already has 1 Sun charge, casting Twilight Slash again will give her back 5 AP. Use Twilight Slash to consume Foretell, gain 5 AP, and generate 1 Moon charge.
I saw your future. Try me.
Oof, missed it.
I'm waiting.
Get countered, son.
Till me in.
At the start of a turn, if Sal has both a Moon and Sun charge, she consumes them to end her Twilight for 2 turns. During Twilight, Sal applies double Foretell. The maximum amount of Foretell per enemy has increased from 10 to 20. Damage is increased depending on the number of Sun and Moon charges consumed. Try to make the best use of Twilight to maximize Foretell application and damage.
Here's your card.
Whoops.
I saw your future.
So she's just able to generate a ridiculous amount of AP with this Foretell thing if you balance it all out right. Okay, it's maximum 3 members. Got it. Magulum? Oh. That's not as... That's a lot different from the other weapons that I got from these guys. Are you positive that's the same as the other ones? Because this one is glowing and covered in runes, whereas the other ones looked like they were made with parts of these guys. It looks way different. What do you mean, fucky burn time? I don't know what that means. Start in Virtuoso Stance. In Virtuoso Stance, every burn applied is doubled. In Virtuoso Stance, burns deal double damage. Oh, okay. This doesn't look like it's in the same family as the other ones. Because, like, look at his Demon Ram. It's made out of a hand and one of their cannons. Her Trebuchem is made out of one of their trebuchet parts. This looks like it's something else entirely. Oh well, too late now. Doesn't look right is what I'm saying. I think it might be from a different family of weapons. If that's the case, I definitely should have gone in there with Gustav. Okay, she doesn't need stun anymore, does she? Okay. Instead of stun, let's put on... Crit burn. I can only have 3 of them in my team at once. I might swap Seal in, just so I can play with her for a little bit, see how she feels. It's like these outfits were made for me, I'm telling you. Actually, you know what? You can keep augmented counter. Last stand critical. Protecting last stand. Because if something bad happens, she's gonna roll in and save the day. for you, you need your roulette back. Thank you. And I got breaker on there. How about energizing break? Hell yeah. And let's set you with... Loon gets Trebuchem, Gustav gets Sakaram, which I think you already have, and Mile gets the Medulum from the arena. My brother in Christ? Oh, the Sakaram? Really? Wait, hold on. Hold on. Not the Demon Ram, but the Sakaram. So you're telling me he gets a wooden pistol and a pointy wooden stick. She gets what's left of a catapult. And she gets a glowing energy rune sword? Hey, spot the dev's favorite character. Go ahead, I'll wait. Spot which one the devs like most. I'll give you a hint. That's not the first two. Not even close. Must be Seal. Yeah, no. No. No, it is not. Dodger. I actually need to check her skills real quick. So I'll need to do that at a flag somewhere. Boop, boop, boo, doo, 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 doo. I think the flag's just this way. They're all picking on this guy. Pain is life. Oof. A little too philosophical for my taste. J'ai quoi? Did I pass it? Did I pass the flag? I think I did. Oh no, there it is. Exped 32. Learn skills. Please tell me she has skill points. Thank goodness. Okay, 14. Jesus. Low single target dark damage, 1 hit. Consumes all foretell to deal additional damage. Medium single target physical damage, 1 hit. 2 foretell. 3 additional foretell if target has 0 foretell. Huh. Okay. So... Oh. That seems pretty fucking rad. And so does this. Heals all allies by 30%? That seems pretty nice. Grim Harvest. think that's the name of my scythe Zaw in Warframe. I'm not even joking. That's the name of my Zaw-like scythe, heavy blade, in Warframe, Grim Harvest. That's kind of funny. 45 points. Yeesh. How do we want to stack you? You deal with cards. You deal with cards. I have a feeling that, what if we just dump everything into luck? How high does our crit rate go? 29%. That's actually not that high. Ugh. You'd think being a card person, her thing would mostly be based on luck. Let's get everything to 5 or 6 and then decide on our breakouts. Okay, so what's our breakout gonna be? I really don't know what I want her breakout to be. I got options here. She mostly runs through AP heavy skills. So probably some might. Her crit doesn't rise much with her luck stat. Nowhere near as much as Gustav's. So it's not as beneficial. And her defense is paltry. She's fast as fuck, though. Like, damn. We could just have no breakouts until we know how to use her. Yeah, let's do that. Let's just have no breakouts until we figure out how to use her. So Maya's on our back line then. I'm good with that. The fuck? That's so weird. Why isn't my left trigger doing this? It seems to be super sensitive for some reason. Like, if I rest the slightest pressure on it, it tries to go into aim mode. So I just gotta keep my finger off the damn thing. I gotta practice proper trigger discipline. It's really important. Okay, so now we just talk to the chief. The chief gives us the password and we move on. Yep. Can probably go back to that other arena as well. Kick some ass there. Get a whole bunch of chroma.
Si tu l'aimes the champion, get out my way!
Oh, fuck. I don't know what I expected, but that's about right.
The password is get out of my way.
Very gestural-ish.
Es que nesto te so kiman vilaggio. Suniso, tupo kisolero. Rico passwordito coranisu. E suniso gamabibe topo.
As loud as we can. Got it.
Thank you for everything.
Io sono bibotore.
Try not to die too
Just your
soon.
positivity is so heartwarming.
Try not to die too soon.
Quella
Okay.
forse. Rito de bagdoro ana. Rico femi koranisu.
Thanks, Chef.
Oh, I gotta.
Me respecto.
I gotta do it. I gotta do it. I gotta see.
Okay.
I gotta see how bad she is.
Quella forse Rico este.
She's the big bad. Oh my god! She had 5 turns in a row! Did you guys see the timeline? She had, even if I had dodged that one, she had 5 turns! Can I come back and do that later?
Zam.
I can.
Bye, Chef Do.
Holy shit, she had 5. She was stronger than the pink thing. Okay. Wow, that was oof. Oh, he asked for the weird Pictos. Oh, augmented aim? So that just leveled up one of my Pictos? So it used the weird Pictos to upgrade the Pictos that I already had? Or did that give me another version of augmented aim? In any case, I would have wanted to use that to upgrade a different Pictos if that's the case. Okay, no, yeah, it upgraded augmented aim. Huh. Weird. Boop, 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 boop. I think it was supposed to give you a level 5 augmented aim, but you already had one anyways. Ah, okay. So if I hadn't found it then, right? Definitely buying all of his color of Lumina. Sekuram. Switch to Virtuo Stance on breaking any shield. Free aim shots breaks 2 shield. And Virtuo Stance all damage pierces shields. Ooh, fuck. Okay, we're also gonna get the polished chroma. There. Hell yeah. Healing mark. We're gonna spend some of that color of Lumina on old boy there. So Riz, if we disregard, say, internet uploads and the like, how soon from satellite monitoring such would we know if a bunch of double flashes start coming out of India and Pakistan? You've got to remember that India is one of the most populated countries on Earth, and Pakistan is surrounded by other nations that have their eyes on them like a hawk. So immediately, barring any kind of comms blackout for both all of India and all of Pakistan and all surrounding everything, even without satellite uplinks, we would see that pretty immediately. But I would hope that both countries are not so stupid as to resort to nukes the second they get into a fucking fight, because that would be the height of stupidity. Like, you'd have to be really fucking dumb to do that, like, right off the bat. Like, dude, that's just incredibly stupid. Fight your ground war, right? If you're gonna fight your fucking ground war, go into the meat grinder. But if you're gonna throw out nukes instantly, that's going... Look, I'm gonna try and explain what I'm saying here, all right? I'm gonna try and explain myself very well. If these two countries, right, setting down the controller, if these two countries that have nukes both decide to use nukes at first provocation, One of three things will happen, all right? Option A. No, no, Paladin. I know it's a meme, but no, absolutely not. Option A. They nuke each other. Nobody else does anything. That's probably the best option. The best option is they just wipe each other off the map and nobody else does anything. Option B. The middle ground. They nuke each other. The rest of the world decides that having... What's a polite way to say this? More confrontational, less developed countries have nukes is unacceptable. And so countries like America, Canada, England, even Russia and China take steps to completely nuclearly de-arm all of the countries like Pakistan and India who have nukes, making sure that they could never have them again. This is a bad thing because it can potentially lead to outcome 3. Either outcome 3 happens after we try and de-arm all these other countries that are more prone to conflict, or it happens directly after India and Pakistan nuke each other. Option 3 is everyone fucking goes ham with nukes. Now, the first option, where they wipe each other off the face of the earth and billions of people die, in this scenario, is the best option because it means it does not lead to options 3. Option 2 is slightly worse because it can potentially lead to option 3, and option 3 is worse because as much as I enjoy playing Fallout, I do not want to live through it. I do not want to die in nuclear hellfire because India and Pakistan decided they had beef, all right? I don't want to do that. I would like to live to the ripe old age of 65 and then die. All right, that's my plan. I'm on the 65 and out plan, kids. I plan to get to age 65. All right, actually, the plan is I'm gonna get to age 60. I'm then going to start eating like absolute shit. I'm gonna eat everything I want. I'm talking cake, I'm talking pizza, I'm talking wings, greasy food that's terrible for me. And then right around the time I hit 64 or 65, my doctor's gonna tell me, hey, yo, you have to stop eating like this or you're gonna die. And the second I get that message from my doctor, I'm gonna put on a tracksuit. I'm gonna find a very affluent neighborhood, and I'm going to go for the most intense run of my life. And I do not plan on coming back. That is the 65 and out plan, and that's what I am on, all right? But I do not want to die through nuclear hellfire because two countries that had beef decided they'd use these shiny new toys that they didn't fucking understand. All they knew was that they went boom. I do not want to die for any other nation's fucking scrap battle fucking penis measuring contest. I don't want to do it. So, option A, if they nuke each other, is the one that I am hoping for. Because option B and option C are horrifying. Was thinking in the book World War Z, pretty much the second zombie outbreak happens, they blame each other for it and nuke the shit out of each other. Well, so I think the most likeliest thing to happen is option B. I just would pray that it wouldn't and people would leave each other the fuck alone. But I have a feeling that the world powers that be would want to intercede and make sure it wouldn't happen again, so they try and de-arm all of these nations that they would consider volatile, you know? Oh, dude, yeah, World War Z is pretty fucking great. God, I remember reading that one in high school. I loved how they pointed out all the flaws in modern military hardware, and then basically they went back to, what was it? Basically a modified, it was a modified Garand, essentially, is what they decided to start using, and it kicked ass. But yeah, honestly, in the end, I'm hoping that they don't nuke each other. However, since both nations are... What's a polite way to put this? Unreasonably volatile towards each other. Like, to an alarming degree, unreasonably volatile towards each other, I would say the odds of it happening are pretty fucking high, unfortunately. You gotta be real when it comes to things like this. I pray that it doesn't, but I know it probably will. World War I planes and musket bayonets, baby. No, I think what they were using in World War Z was basically a it was a bayonet, yes, but it was essentially a Garand or an M2. I can't remember. Energy tent upgrade. Hey, at least the Ganges will be nice and clean. In like 100 years, have you ever actually seen the Ganges? That thing's filthy. There are corpses in that river, sir. Yeah, the quick and effective spear enemy and face pull trigger repeat. Hey man, if it works, it works. Now when you're fighting a bunch of zombies, that usually works, right? Man. Look, all I want is to be able to have copious amounts of children with significant other and live in peace. However, because I want this, I'm absolutely positive that, holy shit, that's a big jump. Hold on. From 3 to 4 goes to 133. So that's plus 34. Oh, but that's a bigger jump, isn't it? Yeah, that's a bigger jump. I wish I could see the potential scaling at a certain level without having to spend the ingredients on them, you know? Because I love the look of Abyssaram, but Lanceram's so much fucking stronger. It just is, man. But I don't want to blow 3 polished chroma catalysts just to prove that Lanceram is that much stronger, you know what I mean? Refer to your kids as the little Rizzlers? Why would I hurt my own children in such a way? I would love my children. I would cherish my children. I would not wound my children by giving them such a terrible nickname. What's wrong with you? Sorry, chat window's being weird again. I'm gonna just go ahead and... There we go. I wish I could just make that disappear. For some reason, the thing I use for chat shows who's in chat on one side and shows chat on the other. And so anytime some rando pops in with a long name, it completely shifts the ratio of chat sharing the window and a message gets cut off. I would just prefer to remove it entirely, but for some reason it won't let me even though I toggled the setting. It's fucking weird. That!
Chi one 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 chi one.
I do not know why TTS decided to pick that up, but hey, at least TTS is working, right? I appreciate the bits, Heavy. Thank you. So TTS is working. I'll need to find a way to keep the cheer part out of the actual TTS part. But it's good to know that it's actually working. I appreciate you, buddy. I just like the look of Abyssaram so much. Lanceram is so much stronger. We'll toss a few on it. $233, $268. Yeah. Why is Lanceram so much like they don't have special abilities at all? They don't have special abilities, so if they don't have special abilities for him, like everyone else's weapons have, what's the point of equipping a weapon that has lesser non-elemental damage? I know, elemental damage is a thing. I get that. But lesser non-elemental damage. What's the point? Sakaram scaling is even worse. So if I upgrade that one more time, it'll finally at least be on par with Lanceram. Get that at least to level 6. Doop 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 doop. Okay. Medulum. Get that to level 6 as well. Starting in Virtuo stance seems pretty fucking rad. See, like, she has special things that are unlocked. She doesn't, but that's her starting weapon. She has special things that get unlocked. Like, I don't expect it on your starting weapon, but none of his weapons have anything special to them at all. Sort of annoying, actually. Oh, right. I was gonna... Yeah. Not dumping all of them in him, but I am dumping a few of them in him. So now we can go back to that secret fight club, and I think with this setup, he'll be able to hold his own pretty well.
I still can't believe it. I lost hope after a while, but you all survived.
How long do you think the curator would have been able to keep her in that mansion without being discovered?
What was your plan if we hadn't? Be a gestural champion until your gommage?
Well, it was a lot of fun, so yeah, maybe. I still can't.
What was your
Well,
She was just gonna be a gestural champion.
Noko's quite obsessed with your arm. Your apprentices would be extremely proud knowing a gestural loves their work.
Yeah, they'd be insanely excited.
Well, they did a great job designing your arm. It was quite a creative assignment you gave them.
How did he lose his arm, though?
Well, when life gives you lemons.
Losing an arm is quite a lemon.
Yeah, it's not lemonade.
Wait, so the only two people that show up in camp are the two people in my party actively? I was kind of hoping they'd all be here. Although she's still there. And Mile didn't just appear out of nowhere. Huh, okay. I was thinking that the two in camp would be like the two that are active in your party. Does everyone appear here, or? I would think she'd be over here with the curator or something, you know? They're all there. Sometimes they just go somewhere else in the camp. Okay. So she's here somewhere. I just have to find her. What am I doing? What am I doing? Gotta play probably the song I've played most out of the soundtrack. It's just so fucking catchy. Cargazian Journalery. There she is.
Maybe you should stay.
What?
It's safer in the village.
Missed the chance to meet Esquier? No way.
Goddamn right.
I'm okay. We stick together.
It's not safer in the village, though.
Missed the
It's not
I'm okay.
safer in the village. You literally heard the village chief say, "We were attacked by the old man. Some of us survived somehow." And that includes the chief, who absolutely fucking mollywopped me in one hit and was 5 times faster. Even she was surprised anyone survived. Come on, man. It's not safer in the village. Stop deluding yourself. Nowhere is safe here. You are in enemy territory, my guy. And it's time you fucking accept that. Right in the journal. He spends some time writing in his journal. He writes about gestrels. He knows how happy his apprentices will be to learn that they exist. He hopes that one day his apprentices will read everything he wrote.
For those who come after. You okay? You've been quiet since we left the village.
Yeah, sorry. Just bad memories.
Wanna talk about it?
No.
No.
I'm glad you're here.
I would never abandon a member of Aquafarm 3.
Aquafarm 3.
Wow.
Aquafarm 3.
That was so long ago. You and Sophie were inseparable on that project.
Yeah, we were.
Ouch.
That was a good project. It fed so many neighborhoods at once. Kind of nostalgic thinking back. We really thought we were making a difference.
You were.
Hey, we're still making a difference.
Yes. Of course.
Yeah.
If you fed neighborhoods with one project, that's a difference to me. It's adorable that he thinks he's safe. Like, dude.
I can't believe it. We're gonna meet the Esquier.
The Gestrels and Esquier. The tales are true.
Do you feel something?
What the shit? What the shit? Is that? Is that her? Like, capital H, her?
White hair.
That's the paintress,
Who are you?
isn't it? She's wearing a uniform.
Alicia.
Alicia?
Stay home. It's not good for you to see this.
See what?
Yes. Yes, I understand. It's her fault, and she doesn't even know it. But you can't be here.
What are you talking about? What's my fault? What is this?
You should never have come. You're only going to make things worse. For everyone.
What the fuck?
Now take your friends and go home. Let them spend their final year in peace. This is your only warning.
I can't wait to see.
Maya?
Hey.
Hey. Hey, hey, hey. Hey.
It was him. I saw him. The white-haired man and this woman.
Where?
Did
What are you
see?
talking about?
Mael, breathe. Slow down. What did you see? Think carefully. Every detail could be important.
He said we need to go home and that it's my fault
What?
and that I'm gonna make things worse for everyone. You were all frozen. I couldn't. It was like a waking nightmare.
It's okay. It's okay.
What
It's
else?
over.
You said there was a woman. Luna, maybe later.
She had a mask and
I know this is hard, but I need you to focus, okay? While the details are fresh.
Luna, ask her tomorrow. Hey,
Luna's right. Loon's right.
listen to me.
However, I understand where he's coming from.
Okay? It's over.
Sir, you are not safe. What makes him think that places are safe here? RJ, no. Don't tell me what to do. What do you mean one of the ditties? You don't know how old that weird, masked, deformed lady is? If she's the paintress, she's at least 67. Ain't nothing ditty about a 67-year-old, baby.
Feeling better?
yeah.
We can debrief along the way. Let's head east to Eskier's Nest.
No, we are going to Secret Fight Club. Exactly, see? He's a monster fucker, not a monster. There's a subtle difference. One is just weird, the other should be beaten to death with hammers, you know. Reporting the old lady to protect RJ. I don't think RJ needs any protecting, man. He's gonna try and sample them prunes whether you like it or not, man. That's just who he be. Where was the secret combat arena is what I'm looking for. Can't remember where it was. Is it over this way? I am 28 and willing to fuck almost everything. Now you see, RJ, your redeeming factor here is the fact that you have the word almost in there. Many 28-year-olds I know have already dropped that word, and okay, this is the place, yeah. Many 28-year-olds I know have dropped that word. The word almost doesn't come in. Just anything. Ugh. The Hidden Arena. Bim, 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 bada, bim, 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 bada, bim, 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 bada, bim.
민보? 있어? 아, 둘레 겁나 위로.
This guy looks ridiculous. Oh, that's a 2-hit combo.
Down!
Ooh, nice counter.
Second wing.
Oof. I missed the second hit on that combo.
겁나 위라. 보스리또. 민보? 없지? 원래 없지. 원봐요. 솔로 같이.
God damn it, I keep whiffing the second one.
Second win.
Not this time, baby.
For those who come after.
Oh, he got me for exactly as much as I had.
Oula, faut sauver Nabil. 있어?
I can do it.
아, 둘레 겁나 위로. 보스 기포.
Down!
Oh, he's doing the exact amount of damage as my health gauge now. What the fuck? He's doing more damage?
오,
Game was like,
많이.
alright, gloves off.
없지?
Alright, so focus on dodges instead. Because if my timing is close to perfect enough to do a counter,
또
then dodges I should be
니
just
위로.
fine.
For those who come after.
He faked me out. He fucking faked me out.
아, 둘레 겁. 없지? 있어? 겁나 위라. 보스리또.
He faked me out again, motherfucker. That's a nasty trick.
오, 난리 비스나.
Because that fake out looks just like one of his other swings.
있어? 또 니 속에가 위로.
Bro debated you? Yes, he did.
Guess this'll do.
What? You guys are gonna be seeing this quite a bit. I can feel it.
뭐지? 이거? 이 속에 가위로
Oh. Oof.
아, 둘레 있어? 이거? 둘레 오케이 원바요 솔로 파트
Oof. I keep not taking my own advice, damn it. After the first hit's parried, I just need to dodge.
있어? 없지?
So parry the first hit, dodge all the others.
Take him down.
He did it again. He faked me out. Ugh. Can't parry the first one if he fakes you out. God damn it.
아, 둘레
And that's with me equipped with shell, by the way, because I have defensive last stand. So this is with shell. He's still near one-shotting me.
Second win.
Oof.
오, 말리 비슷하고 민보? 있어? Oula, faut sauve Nabil.
He can bleed. He can be killed. Yes. fuck yeah. You can see when that roulette hit pops. Ah, oof. When that roulette hit pops, it actually does do 400% damage like I calculated. So for my normal hits, I'm doing 100% damage because I'm by myself. For my big hits, I'm doing 400% damage, which makes a difference. Especially when you're countering him for 5,000. Get fucked. Ah. So this is a kind of like a quick time event turn-based combat game. It's turn-based. The QTEs on my attacks that I'm doing are there. Have you ever played Legend of Dragoon? It's very much like the addition system in Legend of Dragoon, but you're also able to dodge and parry enemy attacks.
Down!
Oof.
Ah, tous les gommes. Isso? Ok. On a oui là, Foselito.
Damn it.
For those who come after.
I actually haven't. I was just wondering because it did look like you had an input required to parry ability. Yeah, you can either parry or dodge. Or jump, but jumping is a lot less frequent.
Second wing.
Ah, he faked me out again.
Only okay, one by you. Isso? Okay.
The problem is I know I can beat him. I just need to nail my dodges. Because I got him down to less than half health before.
Second wing.
Oh, come on! The window's wider, but it's not that wide, damn it.
Oh, nice. Isso? Okay.
And who will destroy you? Oh, it's still funny. Whew. Look here, you spicy motherfucker.
For those who come after.
Whew.
For those who come after.
Almost got him broken. Whew, that hurt.
Second wind.
Whew, he almost got me with the fake out again.
Second wind.
There we go. Damn it! Oh, all that and he gets me with a fake out. Motherfucker.
Kula fosov na be.
And he was getting me with that fake out from full health too, so there's not much I can do about that.
Nimba?
I just have to not whiff it on the fake out.
So ni soge gawilo.
Get good. Surpass your own limits here and now. Come on.
Come!
The fuck? It didn't even give me a chance. I see you're fighting this guy. Did you know he has a fake out attack you gotta dodge? I will fight you, Heavy. I will fucking fight you.
Nimba? Kula fosov na be. Oh, maléfice na go. Ok? Iso? So ni soge gawilo.
VOD watchers, skip ahead 30 minutes. I will fight you. I will fight you, Chaos.
Ah, tous les... Ok. Ou la photo, vous
I will
n'avez...
smack my head into this wall until I break through. That's how I do things here. I would simply imply random fakeouts in my combos. No. That would not save you from my wrath. Get out of here.
For those who come after.
God damn it. Think Riz is just trying to channel his inner Gohan by not dodging? Somebody didn't watch the series finale. Gohan dodges. He learns. And I will learn too. After being tossed into a mountain or 12.
Olé, ok, one by you, solo fight.
I just need to, as the kids say, get good. Motherfucker! Every time. Problem is once you commit to a parry or dodge, you were committed.
Ou la photo, vous n'avez... Ok. Ils sont...
Now, Chaos, I wouldn't do that to you. That would be rude.
Down!
I would just make sure that your mic volume is automatically 50% of anyone else's. I'm not rude, I'm vicious. There's a difference.
Let me help. Down! For those who come after. Down! Second wind. Let me help. Let me help. For those who come after.
Oh yeah. Oh. Oh. Ah. Ah. Hold on. I don't smoke, but I need a cigarette. Oh. Oh, is it hot in here? Whew. Oof. For those who come after, as Riz just came after. A true Sisyphean character arc. Just instead of pushing a boulder up a mountain, you're a boulder and you're being thrown through one. He's beginning to believe. You know, that voice line actually played through my head while I was doing that. You know, the funny thing about Sisyphus is he doesn't actually have to push the boulder, but he was promised something, so he does it out of his own desire and greed. Sisyphus is funny. Now get out of my sight. Here, now get out of my sight. Deal 54% more damage if fighting alone. Holy shit. That is the last piece of the puzzle for this arena, isn't it? I can farm this arena with solo fighter, can't I? All right, so we're gonna fight him one more time and see if it gives us experience. If he does, I might be able to farm this arena.
Okay.
Wait, I got 2 Pictos. Empowering last stand. Gain powerful if fighting alone. Ooh. Certified post-nut clarity? Absolutely.
있어? 뭔가? 또 있어? Pula fosof na be.
Ate that combo, baby.
Down. For those who come after.
Oof.
Down.
Oof. Cinema.
Down.
Okay, so that gives me 31k EXP. You already beat up this fighter before. You're just sick and twisted, he says. Yes. 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 Yes, I am. Yes. That is true. Yes. You are correct. Okay, so... Oh, Seal actually leveled up. So do they get a chunk of the experience that he gets, I wonder? Elward, I see you over there on the YouTube, you dirty boy. Twitch doesn't work good for him. So I could farm this to level up my characters a bit. I too like mag dumping with a flintlock, yes. I'm on phone, so only YouTube has working out ad blocks. Yeah, Twitch doesn't work well for ad blocks, unfortunately. Even in Brave, some of them tend to get through. It sucks. We aren't going to farm here because I feel that would be unfair. Right? It's a little unfair. So what we're going to do instead... Actually... No, we're not going to farm this. So we can drop... Last Stand Critical. Accelerating Last Stand. Protecting Last Stand. Oh yes, very much so. They love to go crazy with their ads. I hate that shit. It drives me up the fucking wall. Look, I do not blame you guys if you do not watch me on Twitch and you do not like ads. I understand that entirely, because I'm going to be honest, I hate ads too. I get it. The only time I ever browse Twitch on the actual authentic Twitch app is if I'm using my Prime sub for one of my friends or close compatriots or just somebody I like watching. That's the only time. And the only reason I still have Amazon Prime at all is because significant other likes ordering things off Amazon and it cuts down on shipping. That's it. That's the only reason. I've used Twitch since like 2015 and I've still never seen a single ad. How? I don't want a fucking Fortnite ad to blow my eardrums out of nowhere. Ugh, yeah. Understandable. That's true, that's true. Like, mobile Brave makes it a little better, but not by much. I think Dead Energy too. And then Last Stand Critical just for funsies. We're gonna keep these two on here just to level them. But that's the only reason for right now. So you're able to level up really fast if you go here. I'm not feeling the need to grind yet. I could grind like crazy and go and curb stomp that pink thing, but I don't see the point yet. 6 points available. 1 point in luck. Boop boop. Another point in luck. You guys see where I'm going with this. And then boop and boop. Luck is his breakout stat. He is going to be a lucky, lucky boy because life has just dealt him a really bad hand. Okay, so you guys do get XP for him fighting in there. Well, that is interesting. Because that means I wouldn't really have to switch to you guys, would I? So I think Might is going to be her breakout stat. Yeah, Might's going to be her breakout stat. And I haven't decided for you yet. All points to Might. Grug strong, Grug big, Grug smash. You gotta have some points in agility, otherwise you're a sitting duck in some fights I've seen. Grug smash. Yes, Grug smash, I know. Glass cannon is life. Yeah, but if a glass cannon only gets to fire once every 8 turns, then not really worth it. Who's a new chick? I've only been able to usually catch the first half of these streams. She was a member of the expedition that we got separated from on the beach. She was the one who tried to give me wine right after what happened with Sophie to try and cheer me up. She was in the Gestrel village acting as their champion, and we fought her in the last round and won. So we recruited her there. I think I want Mezzo Forte. It just sounds like a good time. Blah! Jesus! I appreciate that, RJ. Thank you.
Chi 1 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 Chi 1.
How do I get you to stop reading that?
1 Chi 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 1. Throwing shit is fun.
I need to figure out a way to get Twitch to stop reading that part, so I'm going to go ahead and actually open up my cross panel here and fix this live, because for some reason, I'd swear I have that setting on. No, that is not a ha moment, because that is the most, that completely derails everything. That's not a ha moment. Normally I'd be laughing with you, but anything that ruins the experience for everyone is not something I can get behind, my guy. Like, I'm fine with, like, the throwing shit is fun part is cool, but, like, it shouldn't be reading Cheer 1 50 bajillion times. Why is the bot saying Taiwan? No, that is not what it is saying. What is wrong with you? Okay, hold on. Creator dashboard. Music while I do this. What's that about West Taiwan? Silence. You were so useless. If you were to do that, I would just mute that source on my stream until it was over. No, absolutely not. The actual fuck? Settings. Bits and cheering. Minimum to cheer 1. Minimum bits emote 1. It's not there. What the fuck? Time to graduate the bot. It's sounding like it, right? Hold on. Hold on. I think it's under my rewards. It has to be under my rewards, right? No, I do not want to collaborate, Twitch. Twitch, to be clear, I never want to use your built-in collaborate feature because it sucks. Okay? Absolutely not. Stop trying to add that for me, Twitch. I don't want it. Okay. Looking. Yeah. All of those are in there. What the fuck? This is actually useless. Oh my god. When I started streaming, all of Twitch's settings shit was in one place. Now it's all over the fucking place, and I can't find any of the settings I want, and this is the absolute fucking worst. Do you just have a bunch of UI designers who sit there and they're like, oh, well, I gotta make myself seem useful, time to make everything more complicated. Just a little bit more complicated. And over the years, I've ignored your interface, so at this point, it's just absolutely fucking just massively overcomplicated at this point. Why are you like this, Twitch? Honestly, why are you like this? Would you like to raise the amount of bits required to cheer? No, I would not. I'd like to keep it at 1, but Jesus Christ. Okay, here's the only way I can do this. Here's the only way I can do this. Guys, I love you, and I care about you. Listen to me very carefully. I am asking you kindly, please do not cheer 50 bajillion times. Just cheer once in the amount that you want until I figure this out. Otherwise, I'm going to have to disable it entirely, because holy shit, that's irritating. I promise. I appreciate your support. I truly do. But until I find out how to stop Twitch from reading cheer 150 majillion times, I ask you. No, I plead with you. Just not now. I have no idea how to turn that setting off at the moment, unfortunately. I really wish I did. Ain't shit I can do about it at the moment. Yes, Dad. Thank you, son. I appreciate you. Consumes all stains to deal high elemental damage to the target. Can break if 4 stains are consumed. Ooh. That sounds fun. He has 7 but can't learn any yet. Okay, we're good to continue onwards. Like, if you must cheer at all, just cheer once in a message is all I ask. You don't have to, like, here's 100 bits. You can just toss a bit at my face and then use that to TTS something. I am perfectly fine with that. But until I figure out a way to get the actual interface to stop doing that shit, we're supposed to go east, right? This way. Until I find a way to get the interface to stop doing that shit, I request of you to just not do it multiple times, please. Pretty pleased with cherry on top. I'm gonna fight him. Oh, I'm gonna fight him. This is a mistake, but I'm gonna fight him. Jesus, that's a 5-hit combo?
Storm is coming.
Cheer 200, Roger, or just cheer large amounts now.
That's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. Breaking news, streamer asked chat not to give him money out of goodwill for such a good person. Everybody's throwing me their money at him. This is not reverse psychology, fellas. I'm serious. Just 1 penny at a time is fine, I promise. If you feel like supporting me at all. Oh, that was a jump. Shit. Hey! Damn it. Both my parries were off there. So he has a 5-hit combo. And they do enough damage to just lay me right the fuck out. So poking him with a stick, not a good idea. I do appreciate your bits, RJ. Thank you. So note to self, do not poke him with stick. Avoid poking giant anchor man with stick. Go this way instead. Noted. So it seems with the new girl's skill set, what she is based around is mostly generating stupid amounts of AP and then just dumping them all at once onto a target. That's what it seems like. Maybe I need to play with her more, but that seems the gist of her combat loop. Which I like. It's goofy. Now let me just drop 10 AP on your head to do some damage. Bip. Bring it on, big man.
Take him down.
Ready to evade.
Oof.
A storm is coming.
When you poke the Yankees. What does this have to do with the New York sports team? What?
Take him down.
Here's your card. Take your shot.
Oof.
Take him down.
Ready. I saw your future.
Hey, he learned Lumina. Nice. Do you only have one on you? No, you need more than that. You definitely need more than that. Dead energy. I kind of want to give roulette to her just so she has that sort of luck-based thing to it since she deals with cards. Roulette's been learned, right? Yeah, you're kind of luck-based, so let's go with that. Confirm. And we'll also give you critical burn. Do I have any other kind of critical thing on here? No, nothing is direct. That's fine. And Gustav, he still needs these two so he can learn them. Let's give him Energizing Start. That frees up a lot of my Lumina space over here since Energizing Start's expensive. I can give him roulette. It's cheaper. That's actually kind of funny. Breaker. He's getting breaker. Since he's my main breaker damage dealer. Okay, east is this way. So... is this his nest over here? It looks... garish and terrible, so I'm willing to bet this might be it. Sun and moon, huh? Alright. Let's go in. Oh, yep, Eski's nest. Oh god, we're gonna have to shout the password, aren't we? We're gonna have to shout it loud, aren't we? Somebody's getting embarrassed by this. It's probably Gustav. It's probably Gustav. Gustav's gonna be the one, isn't he? Yep. Yep. I can see this coming. I can see this coming a mile away, and you know what? I'm okay with it. Execute Expedition 66. Top 10 Gustav moment. Number 10. Embarrassing himself. We still haven't decided on your break. Oh, Jesus Christ. Ooh. Who did that? Wait, what? Why Twitch feed not show? Who subscribe? Curse you, Twitch feed. Well, whoever decided to subscribe, I appreciate you. Thank you for your support. I might make her luck-based as well. I just might make her luck-based as well. Just because, you know, crits. Wait! Top 10 subscriber messages they're having. Let me get some water. Once upon a midnight fapping, as I sat there, madly whacking it despite the open sore, suddenly there came a tapping, a rapping at my bedroom door. Cookie Monster said, "Big bird, you whore, we can hear you from next door. Stop your fapping, I implore." Quoth Cookie Monster, "Nevermore." Shouldn't it be quote Big Bird, nevermore? Never mind. Yep, this is going in my cringe compilation. I think my breakout is going to be luck for her as well. Yeah, we're going to drop 3 points into luck just because we can. Her and Gustav are going to be lucky. Her because she's card-based, and Gustav because he deserves some fucking luck, damn it. Oop, I forgot. Important. Why is my... I wasn't able to interact for some reason. There we go.
Oh, Pico Bano, Ocarito, Passwordito, mi parino.
Golgra said to shout the password as loud as we can.
Oh no.
Well, Gustav, you're the loudest.
Really?
Really? Okay, alright, here we go.
Hey.
Come on, don't be shy.
Get
out of my way!
Jeez, Tupakima ba parino.
No, it's just the password.
Golgra never told me the password. They never told him the password. Oh my god.
Look, I am very sorry. It's just that Golgra told us that's the password, and
Come on, it's a gestural. He'll have forgotten.
I've forgotten in about a minute. It's a gestural. He'll forget about it in a minute and you'll be best friends. Oh, okay. I'll just keep walking then. Alright, well. Humans are so rude, even more than gestrals, and that's saying something. That's good. That's good. I like that.
Well, that will help.
Well, what will help? What did we pick up? It didn't even tell me what we picked up. It didn't even display it. What did we pick up? Was it a thing? No, it was not a thing. It didn't even show me, like, was that a glitch? It didn't even show me the item that I picked up. Oh, there it is. Chroma. 653. Got it. RJ, who the hell is Steve Jobs? I can't believe they never told the doorkeeper the password. Actually, I can't believe it. They're gestrals. I can absolutely 100% believe it. They're probably like, you're the biggest, so you're the doorkeeper, but you're also not like a tournament winner, so you don't get to know.
SKA is said to feed on light.
Are you okay, Mael?
I don't know. Getting a bit of deja vu again.
Oh god damn it, there's a mime.
Feels a little... I don't know. Yeah.
There's a mime down there. I see him. I see the little bastard. I'm going to have to fight that mime. Where I see mimes, I must destroy. I cannot permit him to exist. No! Hon, un baguette!
A storm is coming.
Let me go ahead and fucking move my entire goddamn mouse, because it keeps getting wiggled. The dang thing. Scoot! Stop it. Anyway.
Feel the burn.
Did he just one-shot her? Excuse me? Oh no.
Phoenix. Now or never.
Dodge his yell.
Oof.
Chroma is flowing.
I'm back.
Okay, so she's in Twilight.
And to me. Okay.
Ready to evade.
Oof, that last one got me.
No margin for error.
For those who come after.
Get broken. Oh my god, he's almost there. Just gotta finish him off, Chad. That's a Space Station 13 mime. Run. Ugh.
Dodge, Gustav.
3 out of 4 ain't that bad. Get him. There we go. Now he's broken. Boost his energy. Here we go.
For those who come after.
Boom! Ooh! I didn't even get to, I didn't even get to do the quick time event on that one. Ah yes, the battle loot of baguettes and baguettes. Hooray. Hon hon hon! Un baguette. Just what I wanted. Yet more aggressive Frenchness. Kind of wild to drop a mime on me right out of the gate, but okay. He survived the clown wars. The clown mime wars, is that what you're saying? That mime survived them? Well, not any fucking more. As a dead mime. Which means that it is now a good mime. Everybody get healed. So they said this was Eski's nest. So it's obviously a creature that requires a nest. That statue in town didn't really look like something we could reason with, so... He survived the clowns until today. Yeah, he survived the clowns because he didn't meet their leader, me. Honk honk. I didn't stand a chance. I'm too much of a clown. Cannot be out-clowned, as I am the entire fucking circus. Doop, 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 doop. Is there stuff that way? It's a big fucking hand. Oh, I hear a pickup. Oh.
Perfect.
Yay, Chroma. Well, at least it's not a poison swamp, right? Time to meet our boy Eski.
No Esquier.
Esquier. Oh no. What the fuck?
Bonjour, mes amis.
Hey, bonjour, mon ami.
Ciel?
What? I don't know. He seems nice.
Oh, it's you. Hello again, my terrible swimmer friend.
Terrible swimmer friend?
You finally come to learn to swim?
No. I'm not that fond of water.
Actually, that's sort of why we're here. We need to cross the sea. Golgra said you could help.
Mon ami, a rolling stone gathers no moss.
Pardon me?
In the stories, they say Esquier likes to speak in riddles.
In what way?
I don't get it.
I don't get it.
Across the sea. Would you please help us?
There's a lot of you to carry. I'm strong, but I'm not that strong. I will need Flory.
Who's Flory?
One of my rocks.
Rocks.
See? Flory helps me swim. But Flory was stolen by my arch nemesis. One whose every step shakes the foundation of the world. The one known as... Francois.
Francois!
Okay.
Oh my god!
Let me guess. Francois.
Francois.
Is located deep in Nevron-infested territory, right?
Oh no. He's right next door. Over there.
Over there.
Francois is my neighbor.
Okay. Well, I guess we could take a look.
Fantastic.
I like him.
Good luck, mes amis. Please, bring Flory back to me.
I like him.
You seem to know me.
Yes.
How? I don't understand.
Men trip not on mountains. They stumble upon stones.
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
He says don't worry about it. His arch nemesis, Francois. I don't know what kind of name I was expecting, but that's about the Frenchest name you could give me, so that tracks. My greatest arch nemesis, the vile and evil Francois. It's peak. It's absolute peak. Also, I'm just realizing, is Gustav building an isekai harem? No! Gustav isn't building an isekai harem. He lost his isekai harem, and now he's just collecting them again. No. No, he's not. You know Gustav only has eyes for Sophie, and Sophie is now a bunch of flowers, and, well, flowers aren't quite enough cushion for the pushing, so... My boy's celibate for life now, is what I'm saying. It's not an isekai, it's their world. Yes, it's Isekai France, don't you know? Can't go that way. Francois is my neighbor. He's located deep in Nevron territory, right? No, he's right over there. Honestly, that's probably the funniest misdirection. Like, he's like, oh yeah, he's probably... You would expect him in a game like this to have to go through a dungeon
The more
to
information
find
we
him.
get, the more questions I have.
You okay, Sia?
Yeah. Esquier is surprising.
Like, you'd expect in a game like this for Francois to be located deep in a Nevron territory, you know, so you'd have to fight your way through a dungeon. But no, he's just right over there. He's my neighbor. Oh, there it is. Well, that was a weird one. I haven't seen one like that before. So that kind just pulls me all the way across? Instead of going up to it. Okay. Like, it's more of a sling than a drag. That's neat. Everything can be an isekai. Just gotta have a truck enemy somewhere. You know, it's true. It's true. If Truck Kun is involved, then somebody's getting isekai'd, baby. That's just how it works. Possibly instantly. You never know. Could be. Take some time. I mean, if you want to be technical, Yu Yu Hakusho is an isekai. Told a friend of mine that once, and he just sat there fuming for a while. He's just because he was desperately trying to find a way to refute me, and then he was like, wait, hold on. Guy hit by truck in opening episode, whisked off to magical world, gains powers, builds a team, becomes a hero, there's a tournament arc. Fuck. Yu Yu Hakusho's an isekai. I was like, nah, you getting it. He tried to shoot back with, oh yeah, well, Inuyasha's an isekai, and I was like, yeah, duh. Did not like that answer. Expected me to protest. Did not realize I had already been down that rabbit hole. Inuyasha is also an isekai, yes. I can hear something beyond this wall. Like it's just on the other side of this wall. That's gonna annoy the shit out of me. There's got to be another way to get around it, though, because I don't see any pull points. Hello? Francois? Francois?
There's nothing here.
Who dares enter my lair?
Oh god, Francois is British.
You can't just walk into someone's home without knocking. That is incredibly rude.
Is that... Are you Francois? He's was just a talking rock.
Wait, I thought Florrie was the rock.
A rock? I am not a rock. Do you have rocks for eyes? You certainly have rocks for brains. I am clearly a turtle.
Got him.
Yeah, stop sending hooligans over here.
Stop being a meanie. They're nice humans.
And keep them on your side of the caves.
Trent's what's a dick? Get off my lawn.
We'll leave. We're just here for Florrie.
So, not only are you intruding, you're here to steal? Oh my word! Humans! Well, over my dead body! Rah!
Are we doing this? Look at him, he's like, what do you mean, rah? I guess we're fighting? He's like, are we fighting? I don't know. Oh,
Romance
God.
flowing.
Get ready.
Holy shit!
Like a phoenix.
It's locked on you.
Damn it.
Here.
Whew. Squirtle got hands, you fucking telling me, man.
A storm is coming.
Swiftly now. Here's your card.
Look out!
Damn it.
Chroma is flowing.
He has a fake out built into that damn thing.
No, never.
Damn it.
A storm is coming. A brilliant light. Let's finish this.
Here's your card.
I am going to bury you.
For those who come after.
Gustav earned that. He kept getting bullied.
Okay, let's put an end to this foolishness. I need to sleep like a turtle.
All this trouble for a tiny rock.
Take it and never come back.
Francois, you got smashed.
He's such a dick.
But know that I will never stop chasing you.
But you can't move.
Scram!
Damn. How you gonna cook that poor turtle like that? Got ran over by a Toyota Hilux, reincarnated as a gilded rifle, or How I Learned to Stop Worrying and Love Saddam. That would have to be the worst isekai title I've ever heard, but now that I've read it out loud, somebody out there somewhere is already working on the light novel. It will get 4 episodes that are animated well and 15 episodes that are animated extremely poorly, and it will get a manga adaptation that cracks the top 5 bestsellers list. Because, you know, the longer the title is
very different from Gestrels and Nevrons.
You think the Paintress created them too?
If not, who else?
Maybe they came from another world.
Maybe they're isekai protagonists. What? Nothing.
Lovely.
With that Picto I just got, I could probably beat that guy's challenge for that price. Right, this is where the mime was, wasn't it? Oh, it's one of those things. It's one of those things. Get him! Chase him! Chase him! Drink my water. There's some good water. What's going on, Rez? How you doing, buddy? Hello, welcome. No, not that way. Not that way. Go onto the platform. There you go. Platform. There you go. Now you're trapped. Tank.
I'm ready. Danger.
We'll flee in 3 turns. Okay.
It's flowing. Feel the burn.
Two turns.
Chroma is flowing. Thunder.
For those who come after.
Well.
There we go, 9 AP.
Here we go. Here's your card.
Get ready. It's up, yeah.
It's locked on you.
Almost parried all of them. Alright, hopefully next turn.
The elements dance. Quake in fear.
Okay, he's broken.
Let me help.
Ready.
Sealed fate.
Your fate is sealed.
Got him. Whew. Polished chroma, color of lumina. God damn, he gives out some good rewards. That's some good shit right there. Give me it. It's mine now. So yeah, my theory about the other one was right. You have to chase them specifically onto the corresponding colored platform, and then you can fight them. Otherwise, you just waste your time. Neat. I like those little guys. They're little loot goblins. I like loot goblins. Loot goblins are fun. It's a large area to chase them through, too. Good thing I am smarter than your average Redditor. Which isn't an accomplishment now that I think about it. You can go in the jar. Oh god, you can go in the jar. Oh god, no! Not like this! As just a little guy, TM, jars are not where I'd like to spend my time, thank you. Too traumatizing, no thanks. See, Chaos gets it. Gustav in a jar. What will? Oh no! Gustav, get out! No! Are we back on the main path? I'm not sure. New enemy! Giant purple worm! Ugh. Please no. Please no. Okay, we went the secret way. Let's go the normal way now. Oh, dude, you're almost done with Omninova? Whenever you're done with Omninova, you realize you have to give her a red and white color scheme, right? Because Omninova. Also, you need to give me your best Nova build. I want to see what you've been cooking this whole time. I'm talking the full-on, this is the build to end all Nova builds. That's what I want to see from you. I'm not even saying that because my color scheme is red and white. I'm saying that because LOL Omni-Man. Subsumes Gloom onto Nova. See, Nova has enough slow, though, because you can switch between Nova and Slova and Speedva on the fly now. So you don't even need Gloom on Nova. You're effective without it. So I'm honestly curious as to what he'd... Oh, dude. All right, Natris. Here's the requirements. I want to see your best Nova build with no Helminth. That's what I did for Gyre. I wanted to go with the best Gyre build with no Helminth whatsoever. So I want to see what you can cook up without any Helminth whatsoever. Just none. Full OG kit.
We can use that.
Just for general use. Whoa, I cast Subsume Tesla Nervos onto Nova. Yeah, but Tesla Nervos are actually better than anyone thinks they are. A lot of people shit on Vauban's kit, but Vauban's kit's insanely effective if you know how to use it right. The thing is he's a very stationary frame, and the game's not about holding still, so, you know. Alright, SKA. I got what you need.
Oh? You got Flory. That's not Flory.
What do you mean, that's not Flory?
Ha! I never had Flory! Your rock is still on the Stone Wave Cliffs!
but he got me good.
Wait, does this mean you won't help us?
If you promise to get me Flory, then we can be buddies.
Can't you swim without Flurry? We saw you flying just now.
Oh, you're much too heavy. I need my rocks.
Your rocks.
Alas, I've lost them all. I can do much more than swim. I can fly into space. I used to fly all the time with my best friend Verso.
We'll help you find your stones.
Gustav! Look at Gustav's face!
Francois said the Stone Wave Cliffs. Where's that?
All the way to the north. Just aim for the big 33. Ooh, I'll meet you outside.
Uh-huh. I like him. I like him. I like how during that whole discussion you could see Gustav have a minor fucking meltdown. Like he's just sitting there like, what the fuck am I doing with my life? He gets down on his fucking knees like, he's just pulling a slab and popping a squat and thinking, fucking Christ, what am I doing here, man? You're much too heavy. Camera pans to seal. What did the developers mean by this? That's a good one, actually. Whee! So we gotta help this guy find his rocks. Oh, look. Tents. Oh. Oh.
Expedition 66, Marcel. Damn you, Eskia, and your stupid mushrooms. Your friend ate them with no problem, but it also seems your friend was immortal. That's the sort of extremely relevant detail that you should mention at the start. Oh, stop crying. You're not the one about to die. I can't believe this is the end of our expedition. We've learned nothing and achieved nothing, and we're not even leaving anything useful for future expeditions. Damn it all, I should never have trusted a giant talking marshmallow. Great, and now I'm losing consciousness.
Jesus. Poor Eskia. Getting cursed out by his friend, who he accidentally fed poisonous mushrooms to because he didn't understand the physiognomy. Physics. Body stuff. Yeah, biology. Fuck it, we're going with biology. It's not the right word, but we're going with biology. Y'all know what I mean. Lands on the continent, eats mushrooms given by SKA, dies, accomplished nothing for the cause. Rest in peace, Marcel. He didn't accomplish nothing. Now we know not to accept any mushrooms from SKA. See? See? He accomplished something. Right? Also, since people who die when they're killed by Neverons get turned into statues, could we maybe put the color back in them and bring them back from being statues? Like, unstatuify them? Or is that just, you know...
This will be useful.
Dead. Ooh, energizing start 3. Okay, so energizing start 2, 175. Energizing start 3, 320. Neat. You will learn both. Hey, yo! He's on my pause menu. I just realized. Look at that guy. SKA seems like a bro. He probably didn't mean to kill him with those mushrooms. He seems like a good guy. Note to self. Accept no mushrooms from SKA. None. Whoop. Doop. Alright, folks. He's just standing there, goofily. I appreciate you coming out and spending some time with me. Thank you for the subs. Thank you for the bits. And I will see you guys later on today. Bye for now.